Hello everyone and welcome dear all in mathematics class for standard 7th here, and today we are going to study this chapter ratio and proportion, and today's topic is continued proportion and mean proportion. Okay, and it is here first video for this week. So let's start, students. You see, our first topic is here I have given, that is continued proportion. So what we can understand from this is this: you can see that three quantities are said to be in continued proportion if the ratio between the first and the second. If the ratio between the first and the second is equal to the ratio between the second and the third. Okay, that's clear. So if three numbers are there only, the ratio, for example, you can see if the ratio between 2 and 6, that is 2 by 6, you may write that, is 1 by 3. Similarly, the numbers are 2, 6, I am talking about the number 2, 6, and the third number I can take 18. Because here when you will see, the ratio of 6 and 18 is also 1 by 3 only. The ratio of 6 and 18 is also 1 by 3, and ratio of 2 and 6, 2 by 6 is also 1 by 3. So this way we can say that the numbers 2, 6 and 18 are in continued proportion, because the ratio of first 2 and 16 is equal to the ratio of the second and third number, that is 6 and 18. Okay, so I hope this one is clear. Now see, students, so we can say here that the A, B, C are in continued proportion if this is the condition that A is to B is equals to B is to C. Okay, and this way we can see the second and the third number is common. If you see, if you are considering the four numbers which are in proportion, then if you will compare from that, then here second and the third numbers are same. Only difference is that only. Here also the four numbers are in proportion, but the difference is that the second term, okay, and that the third term, the middle two terms are same here. Okay, the middle two terms are same. Okay, that means the second term of first ratio and the first term of second ratio is same. Now this also we can write like this also: A is to B is proportional to B is to C. So this is the sign of proportionality when four dots you are giving all together. Okay, so thus we can say here that here C is called the third proportional. This is the we are saying only that C is called the third proportional to A and B. Okay, if you are considering three numbers, then this is called for the continued proportion, students. If three numbers A, B, C are in continued proportion, A, B and C are in continued proportion, then C is called the third proportional to A and B, and B is called the mean proportional because it is just in middle only. We are talking about the three numbers A, B and C. So B is called the mean proportional between A and C. Okay. Now if we have this condition that A is to B is proportional to B is to C, then we can say that A is to B is equals to B is to C. Both the statements meaning is same only. Okay, the way of writing the statement is different. Okay, so at the place of this proportionality you can write the equal sign. Now we have A is to B means A by B, and B is to C means B by C here. Now when you will do cross multiplication here, what you are going to get, that B into B is B square, that is equals to AC. Okay, so this is happening in the continued proportion, that when A, B and C, three numbers are in continued proportion. So just remember that it is in that case the mean number, if the mean proportional, what we are saying, the B square is equals to AC. That means the mean square, the mean proportional square if you will do, the mean number square if you will do, you will get it is equal to the product of two numbers, first and third proportional. First proportional and you can say third, first and third number. So we are getting B square equals to AC. Now some questions here. based on this concept only, find the third proportional to 9 and 12. So what is that? You have to find the third proportional of 9 and 12. So you may write that let the third proportional to 9 and 12 be x. Okay, then thus 9, 12 and x are in continued proportion, because it is talking about third proportional, and the term third proportional comes only in where we are thinking about the proportional only. It comes in normal proportion also and continued proportion also. So, but we have considered here three numbers only when it is not telling about how many numbers are there in that proportion and only talking about the third proportion, then you will consider that there is three numbers. Okay students, but if it is telling about the four numbers, then only you will think about four. But it is only talking about third proportional and given the two numbers only, that the third proportional to 9 and 12, that means there are three numbers in the proportional. So you will see that 9, 12 and x are in continued proportion. Then we can say here that ratio of first and second number is equal to the ratio of second and third. Here second repeats two times in the first ratio also and the second ratio also. So 9 is to 12 is proportional to 12 is to x. This is the symbol of proportionality. Okay, now we have that, we know that product of extremes is equal to product of means. Then you may write that 9 into x, here only according to this, 9 into x is equal to 12 into 12, and 12 into 12, that is the extremes product. Okay, mean product, here you can say that is mean product only, 12 into 12, and 9 into x is product of extreme. Then x equals to 144 by 9, then you will get x is 16. So this way you can find the value. Now hence the third proportional to 9 and 12 is 16. Third proportional to 9 and 12 is 16. You can check that the 9 by 12 is coming 3 by 4 only, and the ratio of 12 by 16 is also 3 by 4 only. Okay, 4 into 3 time and 4 into 3 time, and this 4 into 4 time. So it will come 3 is to 4, and this also 3 into 3 time and 3 into 4 times. So this is also coming 3 is to 4 students. Okay, now next find the mean proportional between 8 and 12. What will be the mean proportional between 8 and 12? So we will write that let the mean proportional between 8 and 18 actually students, here we can change that the number that is 18. Okay students, you will change that, you will write that it is 18. So mean proportional between 8 and 18 you have to find. Mean proportional between 8 and 18. So let the mean proportional between 8 and 18 be x. Okay, then you can write that 8 is to x is proportional to x is to 18. Okay, because it is the question of proportionality. So here mean proportional it is telling about, and in mean proportional only it is given that about two numbers only. Find the mean proportional of 8 and 18 only. 8 and 18. Then that means there are three numbers, 8, 18, 8x and 18. X comes in middle only. X come in middle here. You will consider the number like this, 8, x and 18. So three numbers are here. Okay, then you will write that 8 is to x is proportional to x is to 18. That means product of extremes is equal to product of means. So that will be equal, then you will multiply 8 into 18, that means 8 into 18 is product of extreme, and x into x, these x are in middle only, so these are the product of means here, and then you will get x square equals to 144. X square equals to 144. Okay, then x equals to root over 144, that means x will come 12. So this is the, hence therefore we can say the mean proportional between 8 and 18 is 12. Mean proportional between 8 and 18 is 12 here. So that's all. Now you can solve the exercises based on this only. You can complete exercise 8b of ratio and proportional chapter. Okay, so that's all students. Watch this video nicely for understanding this mean proportional and third proportional nicely. Okay, so thank you all of you.